Yeah.
We took some L's, but still prevailed. I'm blessed.
Got you on camera.
What's
up, y'all? Christian watching from the Boxtruckcouple. Listen, everybody talking about these Amazon changes. Y'all, if you're watching this video, stop right now. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know every time we upload a video. Also, pay attention to the words on the screen when they flash, y'all. It's some good information. Stop emailing me asking me who we use for factoring. It's on the screen. If you want factoring, if you want ELD, if you need mentorship, it all flashes across every video. So make sure that you stop, read it, write the phone numbers down, check it out, right? We got you. And if you miss it, look down in the description box of any video. All of that information is down there as well. Okay, y'all, some people may not know how to find a description box. In any video below the title, you see the word show more. Just click it like I just did. And as you can see, once I click it, you were able to see all of the links. So all of these links are in our description box. The steps to starting a business, our Amazon storefront, consultation information, ELD, and factoring. If you have any questions, just click on show more and you'll find the answer to everything you need. Now let's get back to the video. Everybody is talking about these Amazon changes. It's all on social media. Everybody talking about. So the new Amazon changes are, if you want to sign up for Amazon, your authority has to be at least 180 days old. That's 6 months.
Big Vic just told them for that.
Yeah, about a week or two ago. But everybody, it's all the buzz now. And so I wanted to know what your thoughts are.
My thought
on having to have at least a 6-month authority to learn Amazon. Do you think it's a good or a bad thing?
Whatever worked for Amazon, it worked for me. You know what I'm talking about?
That's true.
Because I don't run Amazon. I can't make no money running Amazon the way I run. You know, some people make a lot of money running Amazon.
It's always been a strategy. You know what I mean? And some of the things that you have to do to be successful are
like
not
a lot of
things
work to me.
That we were willing to do. Like running Amazon is a gamble. You spend a whole lot of time on the load board waiting on the right load, which that's cool. You do that on the DAT load board as well. But it's just a lot of work. It's a lot of work running, and the live load board is dragging you. I think that's what's going to make it better though, because I feel like when new authorities first hit the road running, they go to Amazon because it's quick and easy. They're going to find a load. They're not going to be told your authority's not old enough, at least before the changes. And they could run consistently. Even if it wasn't paying a lot, they could run consistently. But now that their authority has to be 6 months old, then they're going to be able to go out, see what else is available, see how folks are really getting paid out here in these Boxtruck streets, gain some experience. So 6 months later, when they do decide to run for Amazon, they're not gonna go for those $200 loads that's going 200 miles, because now they've seen that there is some real money out here in these streets. And OTR, y'all, doesn't necessarily mean you're going from South Carolina, California. OTR could be South Carolina, Kentucky, South Carolina to Tennessee, South Carolina to Virginia. You don't have to make super long loads to run OTR. You can also run regionally or locally, but it takes footwork. It takes a whole lot more footwork to get out here and find these accounts than it does with Amazon, which is super easy. All you got to do is get on the load board and just pick one. But that's the advantage that Amazon has had on us for so long. People feel desperate. I got these rental truck fees. I gotta pay them, so I gotta run a load. And they don't think about...
And you're right. You do.
They don't think about, well, hey, I ain't making no money in the end. All I'm running for is the truck. I'm not putting nothing in my pocket. So, what do you think about what I said, babe?
You know, I ain't never really been from the beginning, I ain't really been no Amazon fan because I wasn't making no money, man. I can tell when I make some money because it be some money in my pocket.
Right.
I did a lot of work. But hey, man, where the money at, man?
Yeah.
Diesel fuel,
Especially when we had the rental truck.
Well, I wasn't going for that rental truck, man. I couldn't go for it. I was like, man, this ain't gonna work right here. I'm gonna try it for a little bit, but yeah.
I think too it's gonna cut out on double brokering because you can go on the DAT load board 5 or 6 in the morning and find Amazon loads.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, they'll say the load is $1,000 and then you call and it's only paying $300.
What?
Yeah, they be trying to. I've seen that a couple of times. We've had mentees that call me early in the morning and say, look, the load was on the board for $1,000, and when I called, they gave me a different price, and they ended up having to negotiate for a little bit more, but not what was advertised. So, it's really gonna be it may not feel like a good move in the beginning, but I think overall it's gonna be a good move, and Amazon may regret doing it because they're gonna have to pay us more money once all the new brokers become new drivers become a little aged and start running Amazon. They're gonna require more money to run Amazon. So, and you know what? Here's why they did it, and I'm pretty sure that there was an incident, probably more than one incident, that caused this change to happen. And the common denominator, knowing Amazon, was I'm pretty sure they were new authorities. So there's a reason. Amazon didn't just think of this out of the blue. They didn't want to do this. They had to do it. See, I'm going to find a culprit, and it's not going to be my fault. So things roll downhill, and I'm pretty sure the common denominator over different incidents was a new authority. That's my thoughts on it. I think it's a good thing. I don't see it being a bad thing. I think it's going to separate people that really want to be in this business versus people that want a quick flip. Because a lot of times people come in thinking, as soon as I get that truck, I'm going to make quick money. And it's not like that. This is a business. And just with any other business, you have to build up to making real money. You take some wins and you take some losses. So this is really going to separate people that really have a desire to be in the business, as well as people that have the ability to be in the business. Well, what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is it takes a certain type of person to be successful in the box truck business. And time again, I've seen people that said it didn't work for them. But also, I see quite a few people that started maybe around the time we did, or shortly after, or a year ago, or even a year before me, that are still in the business and still successful. So, you know, it takes a certain type of person to be successful. You have to have a certain type of mentality. You have to have a certain hustle about yourself. You have to be able to think outside the box, and you have to be flexible. If you're just coming into this business for Amazon, no, you're not going to be successful. Yes, there are people, and they post those good loads that they find from time to time, but I'm curious to see what their loads are every day. There are some folks that used to post daily what they were running for Amazon. Yeah.
How about giving me my that jump out of there?
Okay. There's some people that used to post daily what they were running, and they don't do it anymore, right? They don't post what they're running or how much they made thus far with Amazon. And yeah, we're in a slow season, but if we're going to talk about Amazon and the money you can make, then I think it's important that we talk about the good and the bad. And honestly, we're not the people that want to roll the dice and have somebody tell us where we're going. We want to choose the loads that we want to run. So we've never been the poster truck type of people. Amazon just didn't work for us. The pay didn't work for us. The strategy that you had to go through to get the loads, although it's not complicated, it just didn't work for us. We preferred dealing with a broker, knowing exactly what the load entailed, and going from there. And everybody has a preference what they like to do. But I'm excited for the new authorities that will have the opportunity to see what else is out there and see the potential that they can make and their worth for the loads that they run. So
I'm not running no Amazon. Them folks I gotta believe me, man. I gotta make some money if I run some load with Amazon.
yeah,
And not just to put no gas, no diesel in the truck. I need some money in my pocket.
yeah.
I wouldn't run for Amazon. Nah, it's something about them, that company that I can't make no money.
A lot of people say
Not the way I run.
A lot of people say they make money with the poster truck. I was telling them that's just not. We don't want to roll the dice and let it fall where it may. We want to know where we going.
In control of my destination.
Yeah, we don't want them to tell us, because see, we done had some loads that took us to some places we don't really want to travel to.
See, the thing about it is that my goal and somebody else's goals are different.
Right.
What I'm trying to do is different from what somebody else might be trying to do. I'm trying to focus on staying
Spiritually straight.
spiritually strong. So therefore, we attend our spiritual meetings during the week, on the weekend. We have to study for the Watchtower, midweek meetings and things. Ministry, go out in the ministry. See, I can't do all that, man. Messing around Amazon like that, man.
Which, don't get me wrong, babe. If Amazon paid us what we were worth, it would be perfect, because
Everybody be running Amazon.
Yeah, you home every day, and you don't have to worry about being on the road, spending the night, and all of this stuff. It would be perfect, but Amazon won't pay you what you're worth, because people accept whatever they give, and see, that has made it hard. Made it real hard on everybody. Now they don't think even brokers. You know, I had a broker tell me, I was making a video. If you guys haven't seen the video where I negotiated with brokers, go and check it out. I'll put it up in the iCard. And a broker told me, I said, maybe it was $1.65 per mile or something he offered me. I said, that's not even $2 a mile. This is what I need to run a load. And he was like, nobody's paying $2 a mile. We post this load for this all the time. And see, that's the thinking that Amazon has too. If the majority of the owner operators are accepting whatever they put up, they're not going to go any higher, because they know that somebody is going to take that load. So I think this is a good
The whole
thing.
key to the thing is finding a good broker.
Yeah, for
to,
us.
To pay for load. I don't care where you going. If you paying good for load, I mean, rate per mile. I mean, no complaints. You know, they paying, you do the job, you get paid.
Yeah.
Okay. They paying, you do the job. You see what I'm talking about? They paying, you do the job, you get paid. Okay. Now, if you can't get paid, man, ain't no sense of dealing with it if you can't get paid.
Right. But that's why I think this is going to be good, babe, because people used to running Amazon that will get out here and start running more of these no-touch OTR loads are going to see that they're doing a whole lot less.
Yeah, but see, they got to find them though.
Yeah,
they got to find them. They got to locate them OTR loads. See?
Yeah,
they got to find them load. They got to find them load. Once they find them load, and they put and one day they put 2,000 or $1,700 to $1,500 in their pocket.
And they ain't had to be there by well, you still got to be there if you have an appointment time. You still got to be there by a certain time, but you ain't got to be loaded and out by a certain time. You ain't got 4-5 stops at the post office. You ain't got to scan the product in, load it, scan the product out, unload it, be on time to every stop. That's a whole lot of going on for a little bit of money.
And then you ain't got to deal with a whole lot of different personalities in them Amazon places.
Oh, that's a big thing.
But they try to treat you like you garbage in them, man. Sometimes
certain Amazons you go to, too.
Man,
yeah,
talking to you crazy. Don't be over here, don't over there. Screaming all over, like, man.
Yeah, unorganized stuff strolled all over the place. Half your product in front of the door, the other half of the product on the other side of the building. Like, you ain't got to deal with that out here. Y'all gonna see.
I ain't bashing Amazon, but I'm just telling the truth like it is. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna try to. I ain't gonna get out there. If a woman pretty, she pretty. Like my wife. My wife pretty. Y'all see that? Y'all seen that then? She pretty.
Yeah, y'all see how he flipped the switch, right?
Now. If she wasn't pretty, I said, babe, you look all right. You know what I'm talking about?
Y'all see how he flipped the because he was finna say something else completely different.
Look, man. You call a spade a spade.
Whatever. We'll talk to y'all later.
Yeah. We took some L's, but still prevailed. I'm blessed. I ain't stressed. A lot of signs you gotta peep on this road to success. Got heavy eyes cause I don't sleep. I'm on the road to that check. Got blood in my flesh. Run it up to invest. I cut some people off. We had to level up. Ain't letting up. Boxtruck couple. They can't mess with us.